I honestly believe I have an incredibly unique view and approach to tackling software engineering education, so I don't think my channel will suffer from the saturation of thousands of already established software engineering channels. Hopefully by the end of 2021 I will achieve the following, though it's not concrete as I've learned my lesson from planning. Number 1. Grow a software YouTube channel to have a small gathering to boost my online presence. Number 2. Create at least one quality software engineering course which can make me some side income. Number 3. Create a successful open source project that provides a solution that companies would want to depend on. Number 4. Grow my startup to the point that it can sustain myself without having a main job. Number 5. Get more work experience and land a role at head of engineering level at a small company. So I'll briefly explain that last goal. The software engineering ladder can be thought as the following. Apprentice is the first step where you need your handheld and special training to get anything done. Juniors don't need special training but are expected to not be very competent and need help every now and then to get any meaningful work done. Mids are developers that can pretty much be given work and be expected to finish it in a timely manner to a high quality. Seniors are developers who don't need to be told what to do, they can actually propose how things can be improved and take responsibility for that. They are also responsible for looking after juniors and apprentice level developers. Leads and principals are developers who are responsible for an entire team of developers' output. Naturally, they have a decent amount of control and power over how things get done. Head of engineering are developers/managers who are responsible for all the different developer teams and also the management and business units that integrate with them. They essentially have the power to boost or kneecap a whole department based on their decisions. So they should be skilled enough to be the lead of each developer team, while also having the management skills to ensure that they're all operating productively. They should have a truly impressive technical and people skill set, which in reality is quite rare. CTO is the Chief Technical Officer. They're responsible for the total technical output of engineering from the entire company and ultimately gets to decide alongside the CEO what products should even be built. They are a head of engineering with an added entrepreneurial spirit, making these people unicorns. So how on earth can someone like me do that? I'll break it down. I already have the ability to be the lead of an Android team. Over the next year, I only need to brush up on my front-end/back-end desktop iOS DevOps skills to bring them up to the same level as my Android skills. Also, if I was limited to doing things the conventional way, I would be at a loss. Though, I've been working on some pretty unique technical and management techniques that are multiple times better than at least what I've personally observed and had to deal with during my work experience. To hone and refine these techniques, I can rely on my open source project, which will hopefully attract enough people to join, which I can lead. If it becomes successful, being the author and lead of a project will not only refine my techniques but also prove my ability. Also, my startup, as it hopefully grows, will enable me to refine and improve my skills. Hopefully after all that, I should be able to land a head of engineering role, not based on my years of experience but proof of my ability. It won't fly at most traditional companies, but at least a few forward-thinking small companies may actually be interested in that. Now, that might sound like an insane list of accomplishments to bat out by the end of 2021. The reason I think that it will be achievable is because it's been 3 years in the making. My brain is filled with most of the necessary knowledge and aptitude to achieve this. I just need to make it happen. just by executing what I already know how to do. If I can do all this over the next year, I don't think even a company like Google would be able to ignore me anymore. Just over a year to prove I am what I'm made of. I might only achieve a few, I might also achieve other things I haven't planned for yet. Who knows, the future's uncertain. Though I'm finally happy that I feel that my future is mostly, if not entirely, in my hands, without having to worry about nefarious entities like my last company. To be honest, I should have been proving my ability all along, but better late than never. Thanks to everyone who has watched any of my shows that had ultimately been building up to the now defunct No Show. Knowing that the content was being watched helped motivate me to keep up with the uploads. Even though my content will be shifting and will be somewhat less personal and more focused on software and tech in general, I will somewhat try to make the new series consumable by non-tech viewers. Though that's the direction my content is going, so if that isn't for you, then all I can say is thanks for sticking it with me this far. Who knows what will happen in the future, and who knows what will be in store for then. But for now, no more No Show, and the life of the software engineer will take over this channel. Till the next episode, bye.